Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing Tower of Backroll Scaling. It is like low-mid challenging, and it is in the advanced towers. I originally wanted to do this guide as like a second or third guide, but oops, I beat TOBP, made a guide on it. Oops, I beat TOMM, made a guide on it. So I just haven't been able to make a guide on it. But now I'm finally able to do it. Oh my god. I cannot believe that it has taken me this long. I actually do enjoy this tower, and it's by the Gamers Bros and the Fancy Noob X. The whole gimmick of this tower is that it's on a back wall. It kind of says it in the title. The first half of it is really easy and short, except for like floor 4 or something, I forgot. Floor 4 has a really annoying section. Just avoid these trusses right there, and avoid these trusses too. You can just follow my routing there. It isn't probably the best route, but it works. Go up this truss. Those universal platforms are falling platforms. And now we're already on floor 2. This tower kind of gets longer as you go, what is unfortunate. Go around here, there's just some really easy jumps. That is a bouncy platform, but it's barely ever used in the tower. On this, always go this side and then climb this part. This part is climbable, on the other side it's not. So it's much easier to go that way. Go from this bottom part and then jump up to the thicker wedge part there. Do a little wraparound up there. You gotta push this sideways and go slowly on it. Your health should not be low, so do not worry about it. These do nothing, so you can just avoid them or get hit by them. It doesn't matter, those platforms rock a lot. And all platforms without a texture or with the plastic texture are seats. Remember that, because they're used pretty oftenly throughout the tower. This is floor 3 already, so push this box up here. All neon around here destroys the box. You can step on it, and some parts can collide true, like this random wedge there, but that doesn't really matter, it just is really random. There's this neon spinner, just go whenever there is an opportunity, push the box up, and sometimes it'll hit the button. You can collide with this, but the box cannot. If it doesn't hit the button, then you'll need to just push it a little bit further, but it's a really easy wrap there. Watch out for your health here. So you do want to go pretty quickly, as you saw I took a bit of health, and once you get to this section you want to rush as quick as you can, and go sideways and try to just move slightly once it lands on you to push it off from this platform. That's what it says, even if it may be hard to read because you're focused on not falling. I'm pretty sure there is a net there, so do not worry about falling there. Just go whenever you see a gap there. You can just force your way through. Don't really go slow, just go really quickly there and you'll be okay. Try to not hit your head on that ceiling part right there. And now there's this circle thing. Yeah. There's these spinners on a tightrope. Either go slowly or quickly. They're not really that dangerous. This jump is actually quite difficult, so make sure that you're parallel with the gap, and then now you can just jump around like that. It's super easy and it works. Go up here and treat these jumps like long jumps, because they are pretty far. What I mean pretty far is very far. Go up here, both kill bricks deal damage. They're not just granite, they're actually kill bricks, so you might get low on your health, and if you're low then heal. This is floor 4, I think. This is floor 5, okay, never mind. Floor 6 is where the hard part is. This is a pretty short tower. Walk up here, turn your character around here, and then just walk off. Go through all these pipes. You can take the routing that I took, wrap around over here, and you can just high jump up here really easily. Just move into the wedge. It's like move a little bit more forward and you will get a bigger high jump. It's really consistent. Just jump up there. It's not really that tight of a timing. Also, if you want to, you can just high jump up there, like that. You can avoid those walls or do stick outs. These are vines, so you just need to jump across. There's this wraparound. You should try and time it whenever the wrap is like in the middle here, like there. That will make it the easiest, or it's not really that hard either way. There's one stud there. That's a pretty tough jump for this tower, but it only gets a lot harder from here. This is the most wacky floor in the tower by far because of the gameplay. It completely switches to be really weird. There's seat spinner here. Just jump on it. Do not jump at all here. And you do not need to time it tightly because, yeah, the seats will stop there. You do need to time this though, because that spinner is Cakeroll true. So you can get pushed off very easily. Go up here, just go slowly on that tie rope because you do not want to fall. Also, you cannot jump on it because there's this giant ceiling here. And this part sucks. It's not good. So you want to go down here over to this part. This is where it sucks. You want to jump right there. May be very inconsistent, but you just need to keep trying. And if you do touch the conveyor, then oh, you're gone. So do not touch the conveyor, whatever you do. And now just go very slowly on that last part. Go up here on these slanted objects, and then onto these conveyors. Just keep jumping on them and making sure that you're lined up for these jumps. You can be cool and do that big jump right there if you want to. Wait until you see the gap and then you can jump into it or walk into it from that smaller piece. Walk through this gap eventually, and then jump over to these spikes. Try and avoid them as they will deal a good bit of damage. Now, I think this is like floor 7, and there's these 2 pillars. This tower looks awesome as well. I love it. This first one is ice themed. So, you need to go to this ice, like lining around it. Jump onto that snowy part, go around, do that wrap around, and jump onto this icy part. Make sure to keep jumping on it. Otherwise, you'll slip and it'll make it a lot harder. This box pushing section really is not good. It's a heap of waiting for the platforms to move, and once they move you need to push it pretty quickly like that. You jump to that side and do not fall. Go around here to this one stud. That one jump is pretty hard. Okay, go up here. That's a tiny skip that's better to do. These transparent parts are not collidable. Now you get a little catch net to right here. This wedge is here, so you want to not go right up against it. That's actually a little skip. You're meant to go around here, but you can just jump straight to there, jump around there, and then up here press the button and then go back. That's the first one. Second one is right here. Jump onto this. This looks like Tower of Extreme Dystopia from Zone 1, but except it's a lot harder to see anything because there's these black studs on a black back, so it's super hard to see. Go up here once you're in that spinning part, and then now try and jump on these one studs. They may be a little hard to see. This is like super easy. You can actually skip from here. You can do that wrap around, grab on the side here, jump off of the lad there, and do it in about 2-3 seconds, but it's not that hard anyway. Even if I waited, I still have like almost half my time left. This is not a 4 stud stick out. You just gotta push it. Same with that. You just gotta push it around over to here. Press that button and then go back, and now you have probably the hardest jump to the entire tower. So you just want to do it how I am doing it. You avoid those walls right there, and now jump from this side on piece. Now this part is dangerous, so you just want to rush. You want to not worry about avoiding, you just want to rush. Now do that jump like a long wrap because it is pretty far. There's this puzzle section, but it's really easy. You just could go down here, press that one button. That one button activates this one tightrope, so do not rush it. But I'm still gonna rush it a little bit, like that. And now we gotta go to the back, do these couple jumps up here, fall down the chimney. That will activate a button as well. Grab that key, there's a key up there. Slowly walk around the house. Open this door and there's a button up here where there's some very easy gameplay. Do not fall here, otherwise you're gonna have to restart the tower. Unfortunately, it is a little bit tough. Once you press that one button, you can jump back, and there's one more hidden button right here that'll activate, well, deactivate the walls. This part is a little bit scary, so make sure to take a little bit of time to line up everywhere, including for this, basically a tightrope. Do that big wraparound. It spikes here a lot for no reason. You want to immediately jump on that ice, jump on that seat, jump up here to here, jump on this seat, and now you can just jump across. There's a seat here, and then there's slightly invisible parts, or transparent parts, you can just follow that. Go up to this conveyor, go forward, jump on these buttons, make sure you jump on them immediately, and jump on this button, wrap around. This floor is by far the hardest floor. As soon as you see that one platform move, jump around there, because that's why the red exclamation marks are there. Now on to one of the worst parts of this section, the no jump section on ice. This might take you a while, but you want to fit inside that gap, go through here, and barely make it through. That one part took me a few attempts on my winning attempt. Now you just want to scale these wedges. There's this tightrope right here. There's a little bit of ice there for trolling purposes, I guess. You want to go around here, slowly go around that one wall, and slowly go across that one ice, and I mean slowly. Now there's this part. Just keep nudging yourself forward. There we go, that one part is not great. I don't like it one bit. You just want to walk across as quick as you can on those kill bricks. They're unavoidable, but is really fun. I love forced damage. Now jump to this one ladder right here, jump up. Go up to this one, start hug the wall. I did a run yesterday on this, so I can't really remember. Jump on here, do that head hitter. There is a wedge there, what makes it not great. There's this pushy wall, wait until it moves and then go immediately. There's a second pushy wall, wait until it moves and then go immediately as well. I'll jump up there, and then welcome to the last floor, don't fall now. Yay, last floor. It is not as difficult as the previous floor, but it is still way harder than the first, because the first floors are free. I go around here, there's just a bunch of random wraparounds. So you want to do this head hitter right here. You want to go right to the edge on your side and then jump like that. That's the best way of doing those types of head hitters, like the slanted ones. You want to jump to this one orb, and that'll hopefully push you over here if you're lucky. Rest in peace, Michigan. There's some more wraparounds right here. There's some more elevators. They only introduce elevators on this floor, and they are different. Like they're a bowl. You're gonna push it so it has rotated a little bit, and you can press this one button all the way over here. Ooh, there we go. Awesome. Go up here, jump on these platforms, and you've basically won. Do not be me and walk into the spinner. That's what happened to my winning attempt, but I was lucky. I was really lucky. Just jump on the spinner and then just go to the most inner part of it, and just walk across and keep jumping. It's free. Wait until there's this platform right there, a few more jumps, and then that's easy. GG's. Thank you so much for watching this guide. This is the third last guide in this ring. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next tower.